All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So today I'm going to be installing tempered glass on both of my Pixel 8 Pros. So I jumped on Amazon, just found, honestly, I'm just going to keep it real. I found the most affordable tempered glass I could find in a 2-pack. And I think these were like $6 or something like that. So I'll go ahead and link them down below. But I just jumped online and grabbed the most affordable ones. That's really all I did. And you do get a lens protector for this, but it doesn't wrap around, so I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop this out here. Again, I just found the cheapest one that I could find in a 2-pack and snatched it up. So let's see here. Okay, we'll start with the Obsidian. Gonna go ahead and get it cleaned up. Pretty simple process for a tempered glass. I'm just sharing, that's all. Because some of you guys always ask, well, what tempered glass are you wearing? Or did you put a tempered glass on? And sometimes I'll just say, yeah, I did. And I don't share exactly the one that I have. So this is just whatever brand it is. I just jumped on there, like I said, and found some name brand I never heard of. Because I was looking at price. And I just wanted to get something on the front of this thing. This is a nice nice wet wipe though. God, oh, this thing is. As soon as I said that, it showed. I said how cheap it is, and I mean I did say I paid $6 for this entire kit. So it's really wet, so that's why it ripped. But that's cool. It's just to wet it real quick and get any kind of particles off or anything like that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and dry this off, and then I'm gonna hit it with the dust removal. That is extremely clean, but I'm going to hit it with the dust removal anyway. Get my glass ready. This doesn't have a guide or anything, so you know, it was super affordable. No guide. And a lot of these, some of them don't come with guides. I've seen some tempered glass, even when you spend a lot of money with them, they don't come with a guide. Really should have this powered off, but let's go ahead and put this off to the side here. And this should be fairly simple, man. This should be easy to just line up. I haven't done one of these without a guide in so long. Once it drops though, that's a wrap. Probably won't be able to get it back up and redo it. So it's actually on there, but it just hasn't adhered yet. And I'm just kind of checking it out to make sure. And it looks like that is centered. Yeah, it looks good. Let's open it up real quick with the facial recognition. See if I can get it to do it without, oh no. Okay, it's adhering. So that looks pretty clear. I don't know if you can see it kind of working its way through the adhesion, like sealing up. But you want to let it seal up. And if you can avoid lifting your screen protector, just avoid it. I mean, if you lift it, it's a wrap. You know, it messes up. Just let it go all the way. Try to avoid touching it if you can. And it should all the bubbles should disappear if you don't have any kind of leaks or anything, or you know, there's no dirt or anything under there. So this looks like a clean install right here, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get these bubbles on the bottom here. I mean, for $6, I see a few little things, but this is good enough for me. The heat from the glass will eventually warm this up. Shaky cam production. Yeah, because I'm team no case, so I'm going to go ahead and go into the setting here before I do the blue one. And you want to make sure that you go into display and then make sure screen protector is turned on. The heightened sensing for the screen protector, make sure that's turned on. So let's go ahead and get back in here. And let's go to settings. And touch sensitivity is already pretty good, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. Scroll to the bottom and turn on screen protector mode. That right there lets it know that it's, you know, you're going to be doing a lot more. Now, the one trick, the one thing you guys probably want to see is the fingerprint reader. So let's do that. There it is. It's Great, no problems. I gotta set up my right thumb again. I've always had trouble with my right thumb. It's so weird. See how it is? And I got it set up, but it was doing that before the screen protector, just so you know. But nonetheless, it's working. Everything is good. So now let's go ahead and let's check case. Let's see if it's good on a case. And here's a case that's obviously a completely different company. And it is case friendly because I centered it just right. So let's see if I can get another home run and knock out another one real quick. All right, guys, actually had to cut the video. I had a phone call come in, but nonetheless, I've got it fired up here. And this is actually the next day, to be honest. So I did apply the one to the bay as well. And it went on smooth. I got a little bit of dirt right there. I just couldn't avoid it, but you can't really tell at all. So I did go into settings already and go to display and made sure I had it turned on for the touch sensitivity as well. So both screen protectors are doing great. I don't think I'll anticipate any problems with them. I just wanted to share that if you do decide to take an affordable, in reality, I'm glad it's the next day because I was able to use this one a lot more. So I've had this one out and everything is fine. Now I did apply this screen protector, the cap on the back. I don't like that though, and I'm going to take that off. I just think that just doesn't look right. Yeah, I just think it takes away from the device, and it is glass too. So it's cool that it's glass, but I took some photos and everything and it just didn't feel right. It is glass though. So, but yeah, overall, man, pretty excited to, have some tempered glass on the front of these bad boys, and they work well. They both fit cases well. I lined them up perfectly. So this goes to show you can actually apply a screen protector without a frame. The frames obviously are the easy way, and it's the better way as well. But if you decide that you want to do like me and just get a 2-pack for like $6 or something like that, these are actually really good screen protectors so far. They didn't crack or anything. There's no chipping. There's no more air bubbles and everything after them sitting overnight. Yeah, just that little piece of lint I found in there. But other than that, let me clean them up here and show you each one of them. They actually look great. They look great. All the bubbles are gone. There were some bubbles in this black one initially. Remember when I put it on? And here we are less than 24 hours and it's already clear. They heal up when the phone screen gets a little warm. It just kind of takes away the bubbles, and there are no bubbles in there. And I'm going to go ahead and show you this one. There's a little bit of lint I found on this one because, like I said last night when I was recording, I got a phone call and I reached up and turned the camera off. I'm actually recording with the iPhone 15 Pro. So I turned the camera off, and then when I look back down, some dust must have gotten in there when I reached up. But there's a little speck of dirt right there. But it's not worth me lifting just to get this off and then losing $6, just because. So both are set, man. I'm happy that they both look good. And you can take an affordable route sometimes when you're buying something for something really expensive. It's just how it is. So this is your man Jay. Both of these devices are set now. Tempered glass on both. And they are looking good, nice and clear. One thing before I get out of here, I like that these have a cutout for the camera hole, and it's not just trying to use the camera through there, because this does have facial recognition, and as you can see, it works fairly fast. I don't have it set to leave the lock screen, but it definitely works really fast. And if I go in and change that, it'll pop open really fast, but it opens so fast that I just leave it on the lock screen. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to get some use out of this screen protector the next day or whatever. And this one sealed up nicely, and that's when I noticed that little speck of dirt. But other than that, folks, I think they're worth $6. There's a 15% off code. I think it's like $7 and it drops down to $6.70, something like that. But there's a 15% code down there when you use it, when you click that link. These are good. They're legit. I know I'm only 24 hours in, less than 24 hours in, but I've actually been using this one like on, what I'm saying? I've been on it. So we'll see how this works out. I'm not going to follow up on a screen protector unless I have to replace one. And I'd probably honestly just get the most affordable one, because I think paying too much for a screen protector is not my thing. I'm not into paying $40, $50 for a screen protector. I may promote them on the channel, but most times I wouldn't personally buy something like that. I'm being honest, I would just go with a $6 or $5, the cheapest piece of glass I can find, and put over here. And sometimes I'll get like a 7-pack or a 5-pack of the plastic ones, the pet film ones. Those are fine too. That's what I have on my Ultra. I think I have that on the Ultra. I don't have glass on this one, but I have the film on this one. Yeah, that's just what it is. So it's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Obsidian Bay, protected on the front, and also I can do some protection on the rear with some cases if I choose to. But you know me, I'm team no case, which is why I always go with a tempered glass. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Team no case. Let me hear you in the comments. Link to the purchase these are in the description. Take care.